A baby wolf wakes up in her room, still half asleep. She rubs her eyes gently and sits up on her bed. After a moment, she climbs down and walks to the kitchen, where her mom is making breakfast for her. The baby wolf sits at the dining table, it's filled with fresh fruits. Her mom carefully pours tea into a cup for her. On the table, there are cakes, burgers, bread, and a steaming pot of tea. The little wolf dips a biscuit into her cup of tea and takes a bite, enjoying it. Just then, the doorbell rings. The sound startles the nearby birds, and they fly away from the window. Mom looks toward the door and says, "Sweetheart, please check who's there." Then she adds, "But before you open the door, call out and ask who it is." The mom waits in the kitchen while the baby wolf runs quickly toward the main door. Standing there, she calls out, "Who's outside?" A familiar voice answers, "It's her friend, the baby tiger." Excited, the wolf opens the door, and the tiger steps inside with a big smile. Mom sees the tiger and beams with joy. "Welcome, dear," she says warmly, happy to see her daughter's friend. The baby wolf was in her room when suddenly, the baby tiger came rushing in. She was surprised to see him there so unexpectedly. After a moment, she smiled and invited him to sit inside her bedroom. The tiger sat down comfortably, looking around curiously. By evening, her mom prepared cupcakes and tea for both of them. They sat together at the table, sipping tea and chatting happily. The little baby wolf walked over to the tiger, holding cupcakes in her tiny paws. The tiger picked them up and started eating happily, bite after bite, his face lighting up with joy. Watching him enjoy so much made Mom laugh softly. She looked warm and proud. Then she poured tea into small cups, handing one to the tiger. As he held the cup, his eyes grew a little emotional, the warmth reminded him of his own mom. Gently, he poured some extra tea for himself, trying to hide his feelings with a shy smile. The baby wolf noticed and looked surprised, eyes wide with curiosity. On the table, there were burgers and sandwiches. The tiger broke a piece of bread, tasted it, and soon began munching on the sandwiches too. Crumbs scattered all around the plate as he ate, and the baby wolf burst into laughter, unable to stop giggling. Mom smiled and served everyone one more sandwich each. After they finished, the tiger wandered over to the fridge, pulled the door open, and found it full, cakes, pastries, and milk shining under the light. Without hesitation, he took them all out and began eating again, cheeks full and eyes sparkling with satisfaction. Seeing all this, the little baby wolf couldn't stop laughing. She tried to hold it in but ended up giggling so hard her eyes sparkled. Her mom watched them both with a smile full of pride, happy to see their friendship growing so naturally. After eating so much, the tiger went into the kitchen to wash his mouth at the sink. But as he reached over, he accidentally knocked over some dishes. In a second, the kitchen turned into a complete mess, plates rolling on the floor, cups clinking, flour scattered everywhere. The tiger froze, his face turning red with embarrassment. "Oops," he muttered quietly. The tiger looked down at his round belly, now big and full from all the food, and couldn't help laughing too. After that, the tiger says goodbye and waves, it's time for him to go. The baby wolf waves back with a sweet smile. Then Mom comes over to her daughter, ready to start cleaning the whole house. Everything is scattered everywhere after all that fun. But when they go to find something to eat, there's nothing left. They both start laughing and say, "Oh well, no problem." So, Mom takes her daughter out for a walk at night. They find a cozy cafe still open, and decide to have dinner there. They eat together, sipping warm soup, and enjoy their little adventure. After dinner, they return home. They share some bedtime stories and soon drift off to sleep. Morning comes, sunlight fills their home. Mom and the baby wolf head to the market. The baby wolf wants to buy some candies, while Mom picks up tea and a few groceries. She also buys a lunchbox filled with food for the tiger. When they return home, they unpack everything. The baby wolf takes the tiger's food and keeps it safely in her room. Then suddenly, knock, knock. Someone's at the door. The baby wolf runs to open it, and there he is, her best friend, the tiger. She smiles wide, ready to serve him the meal she saved just for him.